If you're looking for the best Garmin Fish Finders, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Garmin Striker 4. The Striker 4 is equipped with a 3.5-inch color display, featuring a pixel matrix of 480x320h and LED backlight for superior readability. Its waterproof rating is IP7, which essentially means that it can withstand incidental water exposure. It does not have Wi-Fi or other networking features and comes with the standard tilt and swivel mount. This Garmin Fish Finder does not have, nor it supports clear view sonar. It only has standard chirp sonar. It supports 3 base frequencies, these being 50/77/200 kHz. It also supports dual frequency. It makes available several standard sonar features such as fish symbol ID, a scope, ultra scroll, auto gain, flasher, split zoom, and several alarms. The transducer included with the unit is the Garmin 10249/20. It's a dual beam transducer that supports 77/200 kHz. Evidently, it does not support clear view. It casts 2 conical beam, one of 45 deg at 77 kHz, the other of 15 deg at 200 kHz. The 77 kHz beam has the greatest depth range. It can scan depths up to 1900 Fort. 579 m. The transducer comes with a transom mount, 20 Fort, 6 m of cable, a 4-pin connector, and has an internal temperature sensor. The Garmin Striker 4 Fish Finder is not a full chart plotter but does have basic navigation features. First of all, it has a GPS plotter, so it allows you to save waypoints and plot your course, view your current coordinates, and more. The unit does not support charts. It also lacks the Quick Draw Contours feature, which is available with the newer Striker versions. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Garmin Striker Plus 4. The Striker Plus 410 1870 is currently one of the most affordable Garmin fish finders. Although it is one of the units released in 2018, and the newer Vivid series was already released, it is still available at the moment. It only has chirp sonar, the basic GPS plotter, and the Quick Draw Contours feature. Since it's one of the most basic Garmin fish finders, the Striker Plus 4 does not support side view, clear view, or panoptic sonar. However, it does support 4 frequencies for its standard chirp sonar, these being 50/77/83/200. The chirp intervals may vary depending on the transducer. The unit also supports dual frequency. Thus, if you pair it with a dual beam transducer, it can use both beams at the same time, and you can view their returns in split screen. Similar to all other Striker models, the Plus 4 has a basic GPS plotter feature. It does not support charts, so the position of your boat and your trail are shown on a blank sheet. It also has a GPS speed function. It can show coordinates and gives you the possibility to save up to 5,000 waypoints. Although it does not support charts, the unit has the Quick Draw Contours feature. This allows you to create your own fishing maps by recording the depth contours of your lake. As opposed to the older Garmin Striker 4, the new Plus model features a slightly larger and brighter display. Its display is 4.3 in diagonal, up from 3.5. It has a pixel matrix of 480hx272v. It does not have networking or wireless connectivity features. It comes with the standard tilt swivel mount. The number 3 position is held by Garmin Striker Vivid Fork. The Striker Vivid Fork is one of the Garmin units released at the end of 2020. It's similar to its predecessor, the Garmin Striker Plus Fork, but has the new Vivid color palette, which is an improvement to the clear view sonar. For reference, this is the Garmin part number 10-25550. The Striker Vivid Fork has 2 sonar technologies built in, these being standard chirp and clear view. It supports multiple frequencies, including 50/77/200 kHz for standard chirp, and 260/455/800 kHz for clear view. Evidently, since it's one of the smallest Garmin units, it does not support side view or panoptic sonar. The unit is not a chart plotter. In other words, it does not support any charts. However, it does have a built-in basic GPS plotter that allows you to mark waypoints, record tracks, and create routes on a blank background. However, although the unit does not have charts, nor it supports charts. It has the Quick Draw Contours feature, which is basically a bathymetric mapping application. Thus, you can reveal and record the depth contours of your favorite lake and create your own custom fishing charts. The unit has a vertical layout with a 4.3-inch LCD display featuring a pixel resolution of 480 vx 272H with LED backlight. It is also IP7 waterproof. The unit is keep-it operated. It does not have touchscreen technology. Just like the other Striker models, the unit lacks any networking ports like NME or Ethernet. It also does not have wireless connectivity. If you'd also like wireless connectivity on your Striker unit, the Vivid units with 7 and 9-inch displays have it. And finally, the unit comes with the tilt swivel mount. Next at number 4, we have Garmin Striker Cast GPS. The Striker Cast GPS is one of the best castable fish finders available at the moment. It's one of the models released by Garmin in 2020. There are actually two versions, one with GPS and one without. In this post, we're going to address the Garmin part number 10 2246-2, the version with the GPS. To begin with, the Garmin Striker Cast GPS is a fish finder without a head unit. It uses your smartphone or tablet as the display unit. It is constructed like a small buoy featuring a durable casing made of thermoplastic material. The top shell is light blue, while the bottom shell is black. The unit includes a portable bag and a 16.4 5M tether that you can attach to it in order to cast it. However, you can also attach it to a 20+ test fishing line and cast it with a rod. The unit has a built-in battery with an autonomy of 10 hours. It recharges via a USB cable, which is included. A charger is not included, though. Like most other castable fish finders, the Garmin Striker Cast GPS connects to your phone by the means of an app. The app is called Striker Cast and it's free, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. It offers several sonar views and functions such as fish symbols, a scope, auto gain, circular flasher, and more. The built-in transducer casts 2 oval beams. Their coverage is 22 dig x 63 dig at 260K HC and 9 dig x 14 dig at 455K HC. The maximum depth capability can be reached with the 260K HC beam and is approx. 154.46 m. The unit also has an internal temperature sensor, and the app can show the recorded water temperature. The number 5 position is held by Garmin Striker Plus 7s. If you're looking for an affordable 7-inch fish finder with side imaging sonar, the Striker Plus 7s is definitely one to put on your list. As opposed to the smaller Striker units, this particular model has wireless connectivity. This gives you the possibility to sync it with your smartphone via the Active Captain app. In order to pre-plan your trip, share your Quick Draw Contours maps with the Quick Draw community, and even receive smart notifications from your phone. The unit does not have other networking features, though. It does not support NME or Ethernet. The Garmin Striker Plus 7s is equipped with a basic GPS plotter. It is not preloaded with any maps and does not support any maps. Thus, the GPS uses a blank sheet as background, but you can still see your coordinates, mark waypoints, and record tracks. It also has the Quick Draw Contours feature. The unit's display features a pixel resolution of 800hx 480v. It is IP7 waterproof. It comes with the tilt and swivel mount. Its transducer connector is a 4-pin type, but the box also includes a 12-pin to 4-pin adapter cable. The number 6 position is dominated by Garmin ECHOMAP UHD 63. The ECHOMAP UHD is a series of fish finders released by Garmin at the end of 2019 and the beginning of 2020. The Garmin ECHOMAP UHD 63 is one of the most affordable models from this series. In terms of sonar, it is capable of 50/77/83/200K HC for traditional chirp, while for clear VU, it supports 260/455/800K HC. Of course, since it's a UHD unit, it has the UHD Clear VU mode. The unit is a chart plotter. It is preloaded with the Lake VU G3 charts, which cover more than 17,000 U.S. lakes, rivers, and reservoirs in high detail with up to 1-foot depth contours. The internal GPS receiver operates at 5 HZ, so it can provide position updates up to 5 times per second. The unit also has the Quick Draw Contours feature for custom bathymetric mapping and can save up to 5,000 waypoints, 100 routes, and 50 tracks. The ECHOMAP UHD 63 is equipped with The 6.2 diagonal display with a pixel matrix of 800Hx480V. The display is WVGA color with LED backlight for improved readability. It does not have touchscreen technology as the bigger screen models, only the keypad on the right side of the display. NME 183 and NME 2000 connectivity is available with this Garmin Fish Finder, as well as Wi-Fi. The unit is compatible with the Active Captain app, which offers the possibility to connect online, download software updates, maps, or upload the maps you have created with the Quick Draw Contours feature and share them with the Quick Draw community. The unit also has a micro SD card slot. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Garmin ECHOMAP UHD 60 fork. The Garmin ECHOMAP UHD 60 fork is pretty much the same as the 63 model that we've already covered above. However, it comes with the Blue Chart G3 coastal maps instead of the Lakeview inland maps. The Blue Chart G3 maps have integrated navionics data and provide coastal coverage for the U.S. waters, including the East Coast, Gulf of Mexico, West Coast, and the Canadian side of the Great Lakes. Of course, the unit is compatible with the improved Garmin mapping versions, Lakeview G3 Ultra and Blue Chart G3 Vision. It also has internal GPS, 5HZ, the Quick Draw Contours feature for bathymetric mapping, waypoint creation, route creation, auto guidance, and more. The transducer included with the head unit is the standard GT24 UHD TM transducer. It's made of thermoplastic material, it integrates a temperature sensor, and its cable has a 4-pin connector. It uses only 2 beams, one for standard chirp and one for UHD clear view. The standard chirp beam offers a coverage of 24 deg 16 deg and a depth range of 804 244 m, while the clear view beam is oval, with a coverage of 0.94 deg x 6 deg and a max depth of 204 61 m. Finally, the unit is equipped with a 6.2 display with a pixel resolution of 800Hx480V and LED backlight. It has an IP7 water resistance rating. Its interface combines keypad navigation with touchscreen navigation, which is not bad for a small fish finder. Plus, it is NME 183 and NME 2000 capable, has a micro SD card reader, and wireless connectivity. The number 8 position is held by Garmin ECHOMAP UHD 73's 10-25-119-1. The ECHOMAP UHD 73's 10-25-119-1 is one of the Garmin Fish Finders released in 2020. It's a newer version that includes the GT56 UHD transducer. The older version, 10-2338-1, came with the GT54 UHD model. It also has the vivid color palette for the structure scanning sonar. The unit has chirp sonar, clear view, side view, and also supports Panoptix live view sonar. It supports multiple frequencies including 50/77/200K HZ for chirp sonar and 260/455/800/1000K HZ for CV and SV. It's important to mention here that the older version does not support 1000K HZ. The unit has a built-in 5HZ GPS receiver. It is preloaded with the Lakeview G3 chart platform. These charts cover 17,000 lakes, reservoirs, and rivers. They're enhanced with navionics data and provide more information than the previous Lakeview G2. They also make available features like depth range shading and auto guidance. The unit also supports Blue Chart G3 chart for blue water, as well as the superior Lakeview and Blue Chart versions. Plus, it has the Quick Draw Contours feature for bathymetric mapping. The unit has a 7-inch display with a pixel matrix of 800Hx400V. It has both a keypad and touchscreen technology for navigation through the menus. It has NME 183 and NME 2000 connectivity, as well as wireless connectivity. It is compatible with the Active Captain app, which allows you to easily download updates, maps, plan trips, and more. It comes with a quick release mount, a flush mount, and a unit cover. Next at number 9, we have Garmin ECHOMAP UHD 93's 10-25-123-1. The ECHOMAP UHD 93's 10-25-123-1 is one of the Garmin units released at the end of 2020. It basically replaces the older ECHOMAP UHD 93's 10-2342-1. It has the new vivid color palette for the structure scanning sonar and comes with the GT56 UHD transducer. The unit is also a chart plotter. It has an internal 5HC GPS receiver, which means it can offer position updates 5 times per second. It also has waypoint creation, track recording, and route creation functions. It comes with the LakeView G3 charts that cover more than 17,000 lakes, reservoirs, and rivers with 1-foot depth contours and offer features like depth, range shading, and auto guidance. Plus, it has the Quick Draw Contours feature for bathymetric mapping. Similar to the older model, the Garmin 10 2005 123-1 has a 9-inch WVGA color display with LED backlight and a pixel resolution of 800hx400v. It combines touchscreen with the side-keep-it navigation and has a highly intuitive, user-friendly interface. In terms of networking, it has NME 183 ports and supports NME 2000, so you can easily connect it to an existing boat grid in order to communicate with other boating instruments. Plus, it has the Wi-Fi feature and is compatible with the Active Captain app for easy downloads, uploads, and other features. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Garmin Striker Vivid 7s. The Striker Vivid series was released by Garmin at the end of 2020. It includes several fish finders with only basic navigation features, but as opposed to the older Plus units, the Vivid units have several extra color palettes for the clear view and side view sonar. The Striker Vivid 7s and 2550-30 is pretty similar to the Striker Plus 7s, but as we've already mentioned, has the 7 new color palettes for its structure scanning sonar. It has 3 built-in sonar technologies, these being standard chirp, clear view, and side view. It does not have the UHD mode like the ECHOMAP models and also does not support panoptic sonar. This Garmin Fish Finder does not support charts. In other words, it cannot be loaded with a LakeView G3 or Blue Chart G3 map card. It is equipped with a basic GPS plotter that shows the position of your boat on a blank background. However, you can see your current coordinates, save waypoints, record tracks, and create routes. The GPS receiver operates at 5HC, which means it can provide position updates 5 times per second. The unit features a 7-inch display with a pixel matrix of 800hx480v with LED backlight. It does not have NME or Ethernet ports but does have internal Wi-Fi. Therefore, you can sync it with your smartphone via the Active Captain app. This app allows you to download or upload charts from the Quick Draw Contours community. It also offers the possibility to download software updates, save waypoints, and more. That's all for today. We upload fishing product review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.